to PJ Live. Once again, joined by my lovely girlfriend, CC Reisz. Babe?
Hi. Sorry, I was messing with the Twitch app on my computer there. Hello, everybody. I am CC Reisz, coming to you live with the lovely, as always, Planet Jane for more randomized Pokemon Emerald.
Yes. And it's actually been long enough that I've kind of forgotten what we were doing. Other than trying to get everybody up to level 15. Also,
Well, let's check our gym badges real quick.
Yeah, I think we got...
We should already have beaten this. Oh, no, wait, I guess we didn't.
I guess we didn't beat the island gym? Well, we will... I guess the first thing...
I forget the name of it, but I guess this isn't called... I forgot the name of this town. I think it's Lily Cove, but I might be mistaken.
No, this is Slateport, I think.
Slateport, right. Lily Cove's the one with the mall.
Yeah. Hello, Win and Gogo, and all of our friends. So I guess the first thing we'll do is just try to grind everybody up to level 15, which shouldn't take too long, I don't think. And then we will go back and give the gym on the island another whirl. I don't remember what type it was.
I think it was normal.
Was it
we
normal?
got a normal one. But it was like a lot of flying things. I don't remember. I'd have to rewatch the VOD. Also, babe, this is not Doom 2016. You're going to need to change the
God
stuff on
damn
there.
it did it again. I changed this before and it just didn't take. Alright, hold on. PJ Live. And then the current date. Randomized Pokemon Emerald with CC Rise. But, yeah. So, I guess we will do this for a little bit, which is fine. Let's just ease into things.
Yeah. Though I do kind of wish I could hear the sound through Discord screen share. Make things a bit more enjoyable on my end.
That's the problem with screen share. They are introducing a thing for that, I think, but I don't know if it's going to be like an everybody thing or a Nitro thing, and how soon it's coming and all that hullabaloo. Babe, what are these emotes of this green-haired lady?
That's from Golden Tot, somebody who I got randomly subscribed to when I popped in on one of his streams.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
also,
he's a Final Fantasy streamer. He's cool.
That's nice. Also, hey, look.
Hey, Snoop's evolving.
Can somebody set this to the next episode?
God damn it.
What?
I don't fucking know. Just your jokes. They're too much for me.
Cool. Its ability is Swift Swim, which I think it also was before, but the next episode trademark. I meant the song by Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Hitman that the smoke weed every day thing is from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway. Is that a hash brown?
It's a tater tot.
A tater tot, yeah. Huh.
Also known as hash brown nuggets.
I never heard that one. I've heard mini hash browns, and I've heard them just called, like, hash browns. I don't think I've ever heard hash brown
I invented
nuggets.
the term. I just bullshit
Oh,
that
okay.
right now.
Okay. I thought that maybe it was a Midwest thing.
No. There are lots of silly Midwestisms, but we is not one of them.
Like, what's that stuff called? The salad with the mayonnaise that everybody eats and brings to, like, potlucks and stuff.
Coleslaw?
No, coleslaw is a Polish thing.
I mean, there are a shit ton of Polish people out here.
There's a shit ton of Polish people where I live, too.
But no, like, seriously, we have so many Polish speakers. The most common non-English language spoken in the area I live is Polish.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think around here it's German. Well, Deutsch, but, you know, kind of the same thing. I would occasionally, when I worked at the dollar store, get customers who did not speak English and only spoke Pennsylvania German. That was always a fun thing to try to figure out. Because they were usually also quite old, and they'd be asking for, like, something, 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 dishwasher. And it's like, lead them to the soap section in the hope that they want something for their dishwasher.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Regional languages are fun.
They are.
I actually kind of want to hear what Cajun French sounds like sometimes.
Probably sounds a bit like French.
But, you know, not.
But yeah, not exactly like French, but, you know, a bit like French.
Right.
Yeah.
So, about that suplexing.
No, I was the one that suplexes. I remember the ferrets in this area being a problem, although I don't know if I actually streamed that part or not, but like I was trying
Spicier.
French but spicier. Show me your strongest language.
I'm pretty sure the strongest language is Mongolian.
What about, like, ancient Sumerian?
I mean, wasn't that really only used for tax purposes?
Oh, the writing system, but people spoke it, like, in day-to-day life. We think.
Fair.
Yeah.
Man, linguistics is a really cool, like, field.
It's
but
a cool
at the same
beat.
time, it's like, it's something that only specific people can really get into.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
I don't know, I'm just saying words.
That's really
Like
what we
a
do.
linguist.
That's really what we do on this show, is we just say words. Like
Yeah.
a linguist. Hey, a snubble.
It's a doge.
A bulldoggy boy. The best language is the one we had before the Tower of Babel.
Oh, I found out something that is extremely saddening and is yet another check on the list of things that I feel are flawed deeply and intrinsically about Generation 1 of Pokemon.
Please share.
Apparently, in Gen 1, once you get a Pokemon to below 1/3 of its max health, lowering its HP any further has no effect on your ability to catch it,
Huh.
due to the way that the game calculated catch probability.
Interesting.
Because the basically, to sum up the critical part of it, the part of the equation that factors in the amount of damage the Pokemon has taken is made in such a way that if the value exceeds 255, it's lowered to 255. And
Right.
the point of no return on that is basically 33% of the Pokemon's max health. Any lower than that, the value will increase further and further and further above 255, but because it's an 8-bit system, it's going to just reduce it back down to 255. The actual probability changes not at all.
8-bit systems are like that sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know how they managed to fix that in Generation 2, but that is the case in Generation 1. And so basically, if you were playing red or blue version or yellow version and you were trying to catch a legendary Pokemon and you accidentally killed it because you were trying to get its HP low enough to make it easy to catch, I'm sorry to tell you this, you didn't need to do that.
Ah, the cruelties of 8-bit programming constraints.
Yeah. Like, shit. Like, those games, that anybody will tell you that those games were, like, incredible feats of programming for what they were made on and what they were capable of.
Hey, babe, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I need to ask Mala a question.
Yes.
Mala, why did you just post an emote that is a picture of a MIDI file? Like the icon for what a MIDI file is.
It's Vine Joel MIDI. I think it's a Vine sauce thing.
Vine Joel MIDI.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, hey Monster, welcome to the stream.
Actually, she's Mansuta on Twitch. Because Mala.
Yeah. But in that's just the Japaneseifying way of doing it, and the way that word is constructed in Japanese, the su syllable would be less stress, so it'd just be monster.
Yeah, but I like saying Mansuta.
So you like being wrong.
But I like saying Mansuta.
So that's what I'm getting at. You're enjoying being wrong here. Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm enjoying saying Mansuta.
I mean, it's fine if you enjoy being wrong. You just have to admit you're being wrong.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
If you're gonna marry me, you do.
But how could I be doing anything wrong if I'm planning on marrying you? Checkmate.
I mean, I feel like marrying me might be a little bit of a mistake.
No.
Hey, Monster, thanks for the sub.
Oh, thank you. With a tier 2 sub. Hey, that means you can use Charles, which I have forgotten the code for. I think it's...
Sure it'd be Planet 14,
yeah, there
Charles.
you go.
Yeah.
Now you can lord the fact that you can use Charles over everybody else in chat.
Yeah.
It's all part of a plot to get me more subscribers.
There we go.
One of these days I will hire somebody to draw, like, better emotes that are actually relevant to my channel.
You have somebody who has repeatedly volunteered to do so.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know... You need to use Charles in every Twitch chat ever. Yeah, no, that's the idea. I want to spread Charles around and make it like a meme.
Yes, Charles does need to become a meme.
I
That
need
needs to be like Kappa Face 3.0.
I need people to like see that and do the thing that Northern Lion does, where he goes like, "Ooh, what's that emote?" and he mouses over it. That's what needs to happen. And then we will, in doing that, we will drive more people to subscribe to my channel. And eventually I will pass the $100 mark and finally get the money that I am owed from Jeff Bezos, who I now blame everything on that I don't like about Twitch.
I'll take it. Also, hey Yarn, welcome to the stream.
Yes, hello Yaren. I'm so sorry I didn't even say hi to you. I feel like I should have done that, but I just didn't because I'm a fool.
Too cool to notice your loyal viewers.
I know, right? I'm so terrible. I've been here for 10 minutes. I'm sorry. I've been here for 10 years.
Anyway, food just got here, so I'm gonna go pick that up real quick.
Okay.
Nobody burned down the house. If y'all burn down the house, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Free Shredney 2018. Shredney, barring any unforeseen complications, will be on the show tomorrow. He told me that he has an actual microphone he can use now, so that'll be good. Although it does mean that I just upgraded my sub as not to be outdone. Yes, it's working. Been here for 10 minutes. Oh god, I love that shitty cutout of King Charles of Spain has now propagated itself to my Twitch chat. Oh boy. I'm trying to think of when I started streaming, actually. That would have been, I remember it was right after Double Dealing Character, the one Toho game, came out, because that was, the first thing that I streamed on Twitch. That would have been, 2014, I think. And then obviously started trying to make it a regular thing last year. Had to take a hiatus for a while because of life stuff. And now I'm back. Like a dinosaur.
What the fuck, you guys? I leave for 2 minutes and somebody upgrades their sub.
Win did.
Thank you for upgrading your subscription to $10.
I actually don't know how much the tier 2 sub is. Is it $10?
The tier 2 was $9.99 for
okay.
Monster did it.
Okay. Cool. The Charles spam is unreal.
It's powerful.
Actually, what I should do is have somebody redraw Charles to make it look even dumber.
No, it's gotta be that.
You think that actually I hope I'm allowed to monetize that. I didn't even think of that until now because that picture is on Wikipedia. That's where I took it from. Charles is perfect the way he is.
Wikipedia only uses I'm pretty sure if it's a public wait, is it a portrait of Charles?
It's a painting, yeah.
When was it painted?
I don't know. I think it was contemporary, so 1700s. Hold on.
And then it's public domain, probably.
Hold on, let me think here. Let me look this up. Charles of Spain and Austria. Charles V, Holy Roman Emperor. So the 1500s. That's my mistake. I'm getting my centuries mixed up.
Babe.
What?
Babe, it's super public domain.
Yeah. Actually, I'm looking at the pictures of him they have, and all of them kind of look like this. Hold on. I'll drop some examples here's a sculpture of him. He's drawn from the same angle in every picture.
Dude had a good angle.
It's the same.
He knew what his good side was and wanted everybody to see it.
It's the same. I have dropped 2 and now 3 examples in the Twitch chat. There's another tier. Yeah, okay. In all seriousness, I would actually like actively advise you against getting the third tier because the third emote is trash.
I mean, we can solve that problem.
I guess, but like I kind of don't like the tiered subscription thing. And I think the third tier is like $25 or something stupid.
Right?
So,
Yeah, it is.
yeah, like I don't want to make it anything that anybody would actually want to use. I know that
Well, I
doesn't make
mean,
any sense,
no, well,
but
no. Here's the thing. Here's what you should do. You should make it something that people want to use but don't need to use. So it'd be something that'd be nice to have, but not something that they'd be like, "Oh man, now I gotta pay you $25 just to use it." You know?
I guess I like what the one group of streamers did is they made theirs ironic and it's just solid blocks of color. The secret third tier is me being broke. I feel that. I used my last dollar on a soda today. The bourgeois tier. Rock purple is amazing. That is the solid block of color I was referring to. And this is to go even beyond tier 2. Yeah, when do I unlock the ability to add, like, Super Saiyan tier to my channel? I would make a joke about the more recent, like, levels of Saiyan in Dragon Ball Super, but I've not actually seen the show and don't know what they're called.
Well, you could always have the tier Blanco Completado.
Is that what it's called?
That's like the most recent one. Yeah, I think it's or Ultra Instinct. I'm not sure which one.
If someone uses the third tier on my channel, I guillotine them. Now win. Super Saiyan Pretty Pink.
Oh, babe, that's what we should do.
What?
The third tier should have exactly two emotes. One of me, and one of Marie Antoinette.
Well, unfortunately, you have to have like a certain amount of subscribers to get extra emotes per tier. So we'd have to like,
Then for tier 3, it should be Marie Antoinette.
yeah, we'd have to replace just the one. The only reason I have those emotes is because of free Twitch Prime for being a student, and I used the free sub on a funny meme man. That sounds like something you would do, Mala. What the fuck?
Oh shit, what up? Catch this bitch.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
it's gonna be hard as fuck, but catch that.
gonna try. Do I even have any Pokeballs? No, I don't have any.
Wow.
Well. Oh well. Super Saiyan Rap God? What? Oh, I hate that song. I'm legitimately sort of mad that I didn't think to buy Pokeballs. This is like the ultra rare slot for the area we're in, I guess.
Yeah. Happens.
Go-Go, is that a Northern Lion related rapping emote? I forgot he had that one.
Lion Rap God.
Yeah. I haven't actually watched the NLSS in like 6 months. Yeah, one of these days. Super Saiyan Trans. Honestly, that kind of sounds like the name of a subway or something.
It It's the name of the light rail system on Planet Vegeta.
Wow.
Faster than the legendary Super Saiyan.
I'm like actually broke in game. I can only afford 4 or 5 Great Balls.
Fix that by go beating up 10-year-olds' pets.
Yeah, that's the idea. Actually, oh wait, we can't go up here yet because we have to do this whole rigmarole down here first. I forgot about that. Well.
Yeah, actually, you probably can't go any further until you beat Raleigh.
Yeah. Not Brawly. Is he Brawly? Is that his name?
Yes, it's Raleigh.
That's a dumb name. Hey, it's Putt Putt. And a bag labeled memes. You guys have some interesting Twitch emotes. Is that the meme from the image macro where the little girls like put the memes in the bag on each hand? You have to go to the pier first and then the museum. Oh. 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 Stern Shipyard. What does that mean?
Goth sailor alert!
Do you think the sea was caused by depression? Oh. I didn't realize I hadn't beaten all of these children in Pokemon yet. What the fuck is Proton Glitch? That's terrifying. Oh hey, and there's one of the lady with the pointy things on her hair from Street Fighter.
Her name is Judy.
Jury, right. The shipyard is what I meant. Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. We'll,
I mean, hey, this has 10-year-olds for us to kill.
Yeah. Now, babe.
You heard me.
It's Proton Egg, but... Oh, whoops. Accidentally clicked away from the emulator. It's Proton Egg, but glitched. It's terrifying is what it is. The favorite Street Fighter character of foot fetishists. We're not even an hour into the stream, people. I guess I did do that stream before this.
The reason the egg glitch is so scary is because we're in a generation that was raised on fucking Pokemon and its terrifying glitch pantheon.
I never played first gen when it was out, though, so I only found out about that stuff when I was a bit older. That's not true. My favorite one is Armika. Rumination Espresso. Why is there a ham emote?
Because memes, it's from Loading Ready Run, apparently.
Huh. Well, you know what they say. Go ahead and go ham sandwich. Ah, shoot, I forgot he was confused. That was dumb. And there's that thing, which is just a smiling face. The Dorito one is just like a universal emote, isn't it? They did like a cross promotion. There's like a Taco Bell one too, I think. Hey, babe,
Yeah?
guess what?
What?
You're gay.
So you?
That's true. Good point. He leveled up.
Yeah.
Eee.
Oh, hey, we just kicked Chandler Bing's butt.
Chandler Bing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
Character from Friends.
Okay.
Welcome to Win and Monster's Emote Expedition. How may we help you with that?
I like the one that says, wow. Wow. Who is that person?
Run. These are all loading ready run ones, bet.
LRR Beach. Loading ready wrap. What I'm learning is that there's a lot of emotes that are meant to express the idea of surprise.
Mm-hmm.
You can use Planet 14 Wiki for that, but I didn't name it anything like that. Are the evolutions also random? Is Rolf's going to evolve into Donphan or something? No. Aside from the Pokemon being distributed differently, both in the wild and among trainers, it is all the same. Oh, thank you for the cheer, Mala. Babe, what does a cheer do?
It gives you money.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you can buy bits and you can cheer to give streamers your bits.
Nice. I like money. And also bits. Bits, bobs.
Hey, Ikaishi, welcome to the stream.
Hello. In fact, I'd say the only thing I like more than bits are bobs and bojangles.
A wisdom.
Bow.
A true wisdom.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. I love those videos.
They're good. They are good.
I think there's only 2 of them, right? There's the first one, and then there's one where he's singing and it's nighttime.
Yeah, he's singing Billie Jean.
Both very good videos.
Yes.
I hope that more get made.
Potentially. Who knows? The mysteries of the internet are vast.
What's that quote from the end of Ghost in the Shell? Like, the net is vast and full of wonders or something?
I don't know. If you're talking about the movie, I do not know. I've only watched that once.
I was talking about the movie. Oh, Win
Yeah.
cheered too. Thank you. Oh no, they're having a competition.
Bit fight!
Friends, please don't drive yourself to poverty to have the golden cheer medal in my chat.
No, fuck that. Fuck that. Bit fight!
If somebody out cheers you, is that called being bit slapped?
It should be. Anyway, give my girlfriend money.
Salt,
Thank you
salt,
for the
salt.
bits. Thank you for the bits, monster.
Oh, here we go. Now there's 4. Oh, goodness. Do. A single bit is like a penny? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In that
Yeah,
case, go nuts, I guess.
Yeah, they're very small amounts. Each individual bit is like a very small amount of money. It's like the fucking Microsoft points back from the 360 days.
Or a yen.
Yes, or a yen.
Do they make 1 yen coins?
Yes. They might not be in circulation anymore, though.
That's hilarious.
I mean, we make 1 cent coins.
I know. That's also hilarious, though. To be
It's
fair.
also a fucking economic waste, is what it is.
It is. This person has a larvatar, which is kind of a problem. I guess.
Didn't we get wrecked by a Larvitar before?
Yeah, what I've learned is that the randomizer seems to really like a couple specific evolutionary chains. It's very worth it to buy as much soda as you can while you're here. That's just true of life in general.
Are you referring to here? Is here referring to Mexico, Maya?
I believe that Maya is referring to the soda shack in the game.
Yes. Yes, that is a wisdom. Because sodas are basically cheap potions.
Yeah. Which is, like, not a good moral for children, but you know.
Fuck morals. This is a game about mythic fucking, like, blood sports with your beloved pets who are happy to compete for you and prove their superiority.
You alright today, Carrie? Just asking.
I have some unresolved anger issues that need to be sorted out.
I mean, I could play Doom again
so
if you wanted.
I'm going to express thank you for the cheer win. 508 bits. That's a lot of bits.
That is a lot.
Some extra money in the pocket of the great Planet Jane.
Oops, I accidentally lost focus again. How are you both second place now? Is there a third person involved in this now?
No, it's just that when you make the cheer, it doesn't immediately update the medal. So next time Win posts, Win's gonna have a
okay
gold medal.
Does that make them a gold NB?
Yes.
You see what I did there? It was a bit of a
wordplay. Yeah.
A portmanteau.
Yes.
Also, hey, that's Mr. Bones from Mr. Bones' Wild Ride.
I want to get off Mr. Bones' Wild Ride.
Definitely one of the strongest contributions from the Roller Coaster Tycoon fandom of all time.
Yes.
It actually has updated
it's
on my
updated
end.
On our
yeah, I can see the little golden badge or ribbon crown or whatever it's supposed to be. I see you as number one, Win. That's
Everybody
a very nice
go buy
thing
me all of these.
What are these? What are these?
They're little Pokemon charging cord covers.
The URL you requested could not be found.
I must have posted it too many times in a row. Hold on.
Nah, it's just the link's not working.
Yeah, no, I posted... The thing is that I posted it such that it interpreted as one giant link.
Let me try... I think it might be because I'm not logged into Tumblr. On Vivaldi.
I literally did not put any breaks in the link, babe.
And it's still saying that it could not be
found. The second one I posted should be right.
Still broke. Yeah.
Why is it still broken?
Link machine broke.
Bork. I followed it just fine. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Maybe it is because you're not logged into Tumblr.
You posted the link without spaces.
Yeah, but the second one is fine. I'm just gonna try and post this single one. See if that works. There. They're like little sleepy Pokemon that go on your charge cords.
That one works. Oh, this is really good.
I want, like, all of them. There is not a single Pokemon represented here that I do not like.
Yeah, it's, like Eevee stuff. Like Eeveelutions and Vulpix and Pikachu.
Yeah, it's got Pikachu, Eevee, Vulpix, Alolan Vulpix, Umbreon, and Espeon.
Espion.
Mareep is a good Pokemon.
It is.
Very underappreciated.
It is. Also like Flaffy and Amparos. Is that how you say that one?
Ampharos.
There you go. Nature power turns into earthquake on sand. Oh, that's good to know. Do I have any potions whatsoever? I do not. Alright.
Babe, I think Maya's recommending you switch out here because
I
of nature
I
power.
can't because of rat.
No, because of rap.
Yeah.
Whoops.
My favorite Pokemon is Typhlosion. That's the thing that
It's the fire starter from Generation 2. Babe.
Oh, yeah.
The one that Cyndaquil evolves into.
Yeah. My favorite Gen 2 starter was always Feraligatr. A large, chompy fellow.
I was with the Typhlosion crowd. I was an unoriginal child.
Well, I thought Gen 2 was one of the ones where the starters were like pretty much even in popularity.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that the grass starters were always a bit behind.
Until Owlboy in the last gen.
I meant in Generation 2.
Oh.
No, there have been popular grass starters like fucking Trico, Snivy.
Trico is good, and so is Snivy.
Yeah. And Turtwig. I like Turtwig.
Turtwig is also good.
Yeah, my first run of Diamond was using Turtwig.
I actually just had the revelation that we totally could have played Diamond instead. But, oh well.
I mean, isn't emulation for the DS Pokemon games like less good?
For the remakes of Gen 2 and for Black and White, there are anti-piracy failsafes in the ROMs that cause the games to randomly lock up. But that's not the case in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, I don't think.
I see.
And there was like a whole thing, because I looked this up the one day, there's like a whole bunch of drama at one point because somebody had figured out how to turn off the privacy, or the piracy thing on the Black and White ROMs, but like wouldn't share their method because reasons.
I mean, reasons being very valid copyright reasons, probably.
I don't
So if they
remember.
share that information, they could
Yeah.
definitely get their pantsuit off.
I don't remember if it was that or if it was just like the guy was being a jerk. I don't remember. There's a lot of like weird drama in emulation circles.
I bet.
Oh, this is like the little girl that raps at you, right? Yeah. I like her.
That's you, babe.
It's not me.
That's you.
It's not me.
That's you.
My father does not own. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. He might own a soda establishment now. I haven't talked to him in like 10 years.
Apparently, the last time Wynn tried to emulate a DS Pokemon game, their parents, my bad, their parents got an email from Comcast. So
Huh.
there you go.
There's anti-piracy measures in the entire series. Yeah, but the thing that's notable about those ones is that there's, as far as I'm aware, there's never been a ROM publicly released that doesn't have them still in place. So for all of the older games, the anti-piracy stuff, you can find the ROMs with all of that turned off, and you can play them normally. Um, but the some of the later DS ones do not have that
Yeah.
yet.
Anyway, I'm gonna go grab a soda. So I'll
Okay.
be right back.
Luckily, I live in Mexico where piracy is our main export. Oh, goodness, Kotler. Maya, 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 Maya. Maya, 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 chameleon. Anyway, we got a letter from, this was like 2 or 3 years ago now. We got a letter from, I downloaded a, uh, zip of the a music series called Dusty Fingers, which is like a compilation of songs with notable bare drum breaks in them. And we ended up getting a letter from a person or group claiming to represent the estate of David Axelrod, a man who at the time was not dead, which was pretty weird.
Uh, and I return with ginger ale.
Can I have some?
I would make a silly gag here, but if I poured ginger ale on my microphone, I would break my headset.
That's true, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you would. Yeah, it ran horribly because of the copy protection. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. Also, I'm just gonna have to use Charmander here, because I don't think I have anything else that works well against Steel. I can't imagine my ISP telling me I can't do something. The thing is, like, they usually don't actually. I mean, obviously, it's up to the individual person if they want to gamble on the odds or not, but it's very rare that they actually do anything, especially if it's direct downloads and not torrents. Um, in fact, last time I looked it up, there has like never been a single case of anybody in the U.S. being prosecuted in any way for downloading direct downloads. The problem comes with torrents because of how they work. It is impossible to not also upload uh, as you download. But oh hey,
It's funny, you're almost on beat with the music I'm listening to. Get Down on It by Kool and the Gang.
Get down on it. A flash cart and most of my games work fine, even ROMcat, even ROMhacks. A flash cart for what? Like for a Game Boy or?
Probably DS.
Oh, possibly. I eventually secured an actual copy from GameStop. They were out, but somebody traded in a copy while I was there. That's good luck. I remember.
I pre-ordered mine. I pre-ordered both gold, silver, or both heart gold and soul silver.
Gold, silver, and heart soul.
Listen.
Do that thing that Lex does where you tell him to listen and he posts an ear emoji. I will be right back. I have to use the restroom real quick.
Enjoy.
Oh, shit! Seriously?
What? Are you locked in?
My headphones just broke.
That's not good.
Yeah, I just went to take them off my head and the thing just popped off.
Just popped off like it's popping off in chat. Can I get a bunch of kappas? If you guys give her more bits, she'll be able to buy a new pair. Just saying. Give my girlfriend money. Yeah, software emulation is pretty interesting. Like, personally, I like emulation a lot just because it's a neat thing to see, like, how hardware can get replicated in code. Plus, lets me, play games that I've never really owned, nor do I have the means to play.
Alright, I'm back. Let me see if I can do anything to fix this real quick. Try it like...
Yeah, isn't it true that, like, emulation in general is perfectly legal if you rip the copy of the software that you physically purchased?
Hey, let me offer everybody who's watching the stream a piece of advice real quick. Don't buy, what the hell are these called? D-Beats headphones? I bought these not even a month ago, and they just, like, snapped clean in half.
That's bad shit, yo.
Yeah. Like, the speakers still work because they're wired through the bottom, but, like, I don't know how I'm going to keep them in place now.
You could always tape it to your head.
Well, I can try to tape the bit that broke off back together. I'm going to go see if we have any tape real quick.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, if you guys keep cheering Jane, let's see if we can't get her some of that Sennheiser money. Or a Sennheiser sponsorship. That would be pretty dope.
There's going to be some audio doubling for a minute. I apologize. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is though, is that I'm more referring to like consumer emulation because Nintendo has the rights to their own software and they're free to do whatever they want with it. I'm not claiming there's anything intrinsically flawed about it or intrinsically illegal. I'm just asking, like, for a third party to create emulation of a company's hardware or a ROM of a company's software. Like, the question of legality isn't that. Like, of course, Nintendo can make their own emulation because they own they own the code, they own all of that stuff. They can do whatever they want. Please pray for my girlfriend. Please keep praying.
Why is tape like this? Freaking narrow specialty gift box garbage from fucking Hackman's. I hate Hackman's. I'm glad they're going out of business. The perfect tape to wrap your confirmation, communion, and blah 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 gifts in.
Yeah, you're talking about Bleem right now, right, Go-Go? Apologies.
Fucking Walmart headphones with the fucking. Yada. See the distributor and the manufacturer and the fucking people who painted it. Let's sue everybody. Get enough money for 1,500 pairs of these stupid things.
Good to know, Ikahishi. So, advice to anybody who isn't reading chat right now or is watching the VOD. Apparently, not confirmed, take it with a grain of salt. If you're visiting Japan, try and avoid having or using emulation software there because of, how strong the video game industry there is, which I would personally believe. Japan is a very capitalist country. Lot of I imagine that the companies there have a lot of pull with the courts. So
I am going to.
I don't know whether or not this is true. So that's just all speculation. Ignore these words if you find them to be false.
I am gonna find them, and I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna absorb their power like I'm fucking Kirby.
Please pray for my girlfriend.
Hi.
Hello.
How are
So
you
have your
guys?
endeavors borne fruit?
No, they haven't. What happened is that I wasted half a roll of tape and ended up breaking them even more. So I am using the little, like, clip-on earbuds that you gave me when I visited you.
Good.
Well, I would rather have the headphones, but, you know,
I mean, yeah, whatever it takes, really.
yeah. I'm gonna have to, like, the entire top part is just busted. I'm gonna have to, like, break the speakers off and jury rig some nonsense.
Or we could get you new headphones.
We could, hypothetically. That's true. But, I don't know. I guess it's my coming from a family of, ooh, why buy a new thing when you can just fix the old one? But I don't know if I can. Like, to illustrate what happened, in case I didn't make it clear, the actual, like, speakers are still fine. The, like, the arch-shaped bit that keeps it actually on your head just snapped clean in half.
The band.
Yeah.
I got the message.
Yeah.
I understood what was going on. Also, we heard your trials and tribulations with the roll of tape, by the way. I told everybody to pray for you.
I thought I heard you saying that, because I had the headphones out. So I apologize if there was, like, a weird echo. That's because the microphone was picking up.
No, there wasn't any echo or anything.
Well, you wouldn't have heard it. The people in the Twitch chat would have, though.
Ah, yeah, I suppose that's fair. Wait, why wouldn't I have heard it?
Because they have the mic feed coming in from me, and also the game feed. Or what am I trying to say?
Going off of the game.
Yeah.
I see.
And maybe us as well, like the voice. I'm not sure. Anyway,
Probably me.
point is, life is hard.
Yes.
And I'm
Life is hard and nobody understands.
mad at Kmart now.
Listen.
And Hackman's, where we bought the tape.
Your first mistake was buying things from Kmart.
Well, that's how things be when your mom is like, oh, I'll get you a new thing, but you can only spend $10.
Yeah, no, fuck that. We're getting you better headphones.
You can't buy a good... I try not to be salty about my family on stream because it's very unprofessional. But the thing that she fundamentally does not understand is that you can't get good headphones for $10.
Yeah.
What'll happen is either the speakers will suck, but the plastic will be durable, or the speakers will be okay, and the plastic will be made of fucking hopes and dreams, like that one was.
Not even hopes and dreams, like fucking dry cream of wheat.
Dried cream of wheat. That's
Yeah.
a new one. But yeah, point is, they're bad, and they broke. What I would like is something with a solid band and a replaceable cord. That way, if the cord breaks, I can just buy a new cord, which is much cheaper.
Yeah, no,
Go on.
Yeah, I swore by ones like that. Like, I got refurbished Beats freshman year of college. It lasted me about 4 or 5 years before they finally gave up the ghost.
Yeah. You know what's funny is the ones that I got from the fucking dollar store, like 2 years ago, still work fine. They just... The problem with those is that the, like, fabric on the headphones has started to come off.
It's disintegrated.
Yeah. And I was gonna put those on, but I don't know where they got to. I think my youngest brother has been using them, and I don't know where he's been putting them. But I'll make do with these things until I find those, and then I'll make do with those for however long.
uh,
Is that so?
Yes. It's very important that you remember that. Do you think Mr. Briney is known for being salty?
Honestly, I understand the joke, but he seems like a very kind and gentle individual.
He is. He's a good guy.
Briny. Soft.
Yes.
Like saltwater taffy. Do they have that in other parts of the country?
I believe so.
Saltwater taffy?
I've heard of it at the very least.
Like, Candy Kitchen and all those places?
Wait, hold up.
What?
Before you advance this text, from the front, Brawly's overworld sprite kind of looks like Guy
Fieri. Welcome to Dine-In's Dugongs and Drives.
Oh my god.
That's not who I meant to send out. Don't you Charles me, Mansuda. Only I can Charles. That's not true. If you bought the
That's
emote,
fundamentally untrue.
you can definitely
There are
Charles.
2 people in the street who can Charles.
Well, there's 3 if you count me.
Yeah.
Welp. That went well. Get Charles. You know, I hear that Charles is in charge. Babe, I said that I hear that Charles is in charge.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over how lame that joke was.
But you see, the thing is, I said that Charles was in charge. Hey, babe. Babe. Jerry. Reisz. Cece.
What's up? I'm back.
Oh, I thought you were playing along. You actually left.
I did actually leave. I clicked the leave call, but
Oh, that's mean. Hey, I have a question for you though. Charles in charge.
I will gift a $10 subscription to the first one of you fuckers who could get her to stop saying that. I am not fucking around. I just got paid today.
Hey, I have a question. If he went to Illinois, would he be Charles in Chicago?
Somebody stop my girlfriend from sinning. I will give you a subscription.
And if he was in Beijing, would he be Charles in China?
Chat suspiciously silent in spite of the bribe.
Ah, you know, I did just realize something, which is that those emotes are Charles in chat.
Ah! Ah!
If he had a bunch of iPhone accessories, he'd be Charles with charger. Deep Charles lore.
Stop these sinful hands! Somebody free me from this torment!
You love it.
I'm ready to die. I am ready to ascend to the astral plane.
Hello, Win. You missed a full, 5 minutes of me making terrible Charles alliterations. I wouldn't even really call them puns.
Even the attempted bribery of a gift of $10 subscription did not get anybody anything. Did not make any progress. Y'all are a bunch of traitors.
And if they took the bribe, they'd be traitors. Disgruntled CC noises. CHARLES? Yes, I agree. Stop using potions! That's 2 now.
Smeargles all over the shop.
You'll be one of them soon enough. I like the use of the Mr. Bones emote there. That's inspired.
Yeah, Monster, I too want off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
I have a plot, which is that I'm just gonna use smoke screen like a whole bunch.
Oh, so the cheap way.
Yeah.
I mean, it works, but it's cheap.
I don't care. I don't want to fight this fucking Smeargle anymore. I think that should be good enough. Seriously? I suspect tilted dice. I'm kidding. Wait, not tilted dice. Dice being tilted wouldn't do anything. They would just land on a face. You know what I meant.
Yep. I do know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, you meme the world to me.
We've reached Terminal Charles.
Still giving out a fucking $10 subscription to whoever can stop this.
Those dice are fucking angry. I'm using tilt controls. What is that even a reference to? Tilt controls?
Mario Kart.
Oh. Oh, hey, as our TM, we got Razor Wind. That's, decent, isn't it? But none of our guys can learn it, so I guess it doesn't matter. What about Facade? Nobody who needs to learn it can learn it. Listen to Babe doing a type.
On my Steam Punk keyboard.
Charles moves at 3 times normal. Oh, Char! I understand.
Charles.
It's a Gundam joke.
Yes. It's a Gundam!
CC gifted a tier 2 sub to Kantla_3. What is it, Go-Go? Razor Win. Maya, I believe that she gave you a sub because you got me to say something other than Charles.
Yeah, you stopped the train.
the Charlie.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
welcome to the full Maya. Enjoy your Charles emote. Use it wisely, or you will know my wrath.
I still think Charles is a better plural. No, the plural is Charlitos.
Are we sure it isn't Charlish? Or Charlings? Charling?
The Charlings, or Carlings, were the descendants of Charlemagne. Did you know that?
Charling.
Please don't make me imagine Charlemagne wearing, like, Zero Two's plug suit from Darling in the Franxx.
Charling in the Franxx. We're nerds.
Yes, we are. Isn't Charles in the Franxx just basically what those mecha from Warhammer 40k are?
I don't know.
That was a joke for nobody. Not even me. I don't play the game. Alright. Alright, we should go buy soda from the thing.
Soda.
Not to be confused with usoda, which is a Japanese
We need
phrase.
many sodas. Oh, hey. Yeah, if this is that rapping girl's dad, doesn't that make him her soda pop?
I'm thinking. I'm giving it a thought. I believe.
You're giving it a me.
I believe you are correct, and yes, I'm giving it a you. Imagining Fate Charlemagne in a plug suit isn't too bad.
Are you fucking kidding me? They made of Charlemagne a servant.
I don't know what Charlemagne in Fate looks like. I don't even know if it's a dude or a lady, because Fate doesn't care about gender
because
lines.
Fate be like that.
Have they ever done it the other way around? Have they ever made a lady into a dude?
I am not entirely sure.
I feel like there wouldn't be much of a point, because, like, you know.
Apparently this is what... Apparently, yeah, there we go. Win has it. That's what Charlemagne looks like in Fate. He looks boring.
He looks kind of like Hero, actually.
He looks like a protagonist.
Yeah. I like his sword. It looks like two other swords taped together. Are you looking at this?
I'm looking at this. I googled it before Win posted it in the chat.
You see his sword, though. It looks like two other swords taped together.
Yeah, no, he looks bland but pleasant, I guess. Which is more than can be said of a lot of people.
Nod. Only in a video game is it responsible to spend the equivalent of like $50 on soda.
Yeah, because it'll help your Pokemon live longer.
Well, yes, but like...
Also, did you spend literally all of your money on soda when we have a Pokeball shortage?
I bought 5.
Oh, okay.
Do 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 do. Did I ever go to the Pokemon Center? I did. Okay. Ledge is still a little behind, but that's okay. He will catch up once he evolves. He evolves.
Evolution.
3, 2, 1,
are
time
you
for
okay?
evolution. What?
Are you okay?
We did 2 different things at the same time.
Yes, we did.
I don't know what you were doing. I was doing the theme to Rave Master, which is a show that I don't think anybody remembers existed.
I don't know. I remember it. I've seen like one episode of it.
That's more than most people probably have. Although I don't know that
Yeah.
that did air on Toonami, which is
Yeah.
another thing that people have forgotten about.
Of course you do win.
Sounds gay.
Sounds gay as fuck.
Appears homosexual.
Twould seem that this person is doing a gayness.
Hey. Hey. Do you know where they record all of the biggest gays? The Guinness Book of World Records.
I'm going to turn you into a cat.
Right, meow? You know, like, yeah.
What?
You know, like, yeah.
Stop.
Now we do story progression.
Alright, it's time for progression. Who's ready?
Let's
fighting.
get ready to rumble.
Welcome to fucking Aqua 5 Savage.
Aqua 5 Savage.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
The hardest raid tier of Pokemon.
Oh. Bagon, RIP. Yeah, Bagon's a little bit of a thing to just kind of casually throw out there.
For an Aqua Grunt, no less.
Yeah,
Don't hit it.
I'm not going to. Gonna do a Zapple. A Zap and a
Good
Whack
move.
and a Hollowy Doo.
And now hit it with the Sweet Kiss.
Ha 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 ha. Babe, you keep slightly mistyping the names of emotes.
I'm very good at being bad at typing.
So now there's just the words Togasm in my chat.
Yeah. What you gonna do about it?
Arrest you.
Oh no. Those handcuffs? What are you going to do with them?
We make jokes here.
It was a joke. I feel very betrayed all of a sudden.
You know what I'm thinking about right now?
Titty?
Good guess,
Is it
but
Titty?
no. You remember a
Maybe
couple
could be
years
Titty.
ago when that volcano erupted and it had the really long name?
I don't.
Isle-
In
Isle Kyle,
Iceland?
yeah, Isle Kyle Vyokal.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
Isle Kyle Vyokal.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, the volcano, Isle Kyle Vyokal.
Are we done?
No. Sadly not. We got another hour and a half to fill yet. And then, provided I am still awake, maybe we can play Quiplash on the server. That'd be fun.
Yes.
You were there for when we did it the other day, right?
Did what?
Quiplash.
Yeah. I was there. I was there for Super Mario Puss Puss 64, Despacito edition. You godless memers.
Massive puss puss. Anybody know what level Tyrogue evolves at?
Tyrogue, I believe, has to be level 20.
Wow.
And then it'll be based on its stats.
Alright, we got a while to go yet.
Could be a mistake.
I was kind of hoping it was 15 or 16, but whatever. It'll all work out. Stolfo learned to teleport. How useful. Massive puss puss.
Which I'm gonna ban you. Monster, I'm gonna ban you!
We are Team Aqua, and we love the sea.
Meh!
Meh, man.
Meh! See?
I was going for Skeletor.
See? Meh!
What is Tyro gonna evolve into? I forget what way it works.
No fucking clue.
And I would like to keep it a surprise, to be honest, so... I don't know. We'll know when we know. And when we know...
Ledge and the Archbishop of Banterbury.
See, it's nice that you can say that now
wait,
without...
Wait. You fucked up. You
I
fucked
did?
up. Now you fucked up. Now you have fucked up.
What?
There was a Team Aqua Grunt in there you could talk to get a fucking thing.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to go back in there.
We have to talk to Scott first. Everyone's favorite NPC. Scott. You know Scott. Everybody's
Registered
favorite
to
NPC.
Scott person.
Yeah. You know, Scott.
From TV.
Yeah, you know, Scott. I like that he's the only one still in here. I think that normally gives you frustration, but it's all random, so let's see what we got. Blaze Kick! Well, damn.
Save it.
Oh! Oh!
Save it.
Oh, but look!
But save it.
But why?
But save it.
But why?
Because I'm pretty sure that Hitmonlee can learn it naturally. So if he turns into a Hitmonlee, then we won't need to use it.
But what if he turns into a Hitmonchan? He'll have a kick move too. No one will see it coming. No one.
They'll never see it coming.
Da, 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 da. 420 Blaze Kick. Tyrogue evolves into Ty Dungeons of Dreadmore. That's a really good joke. The Binding of Tyzik. Titan Souls. Titan Souls isn't a roguelike, but whatever. Who keeps pinging me? Oh, it's Anna.
Lan. Apparently you can go ahead and use that Blaze Kick TM on Tyrogue.
Oh, does Hitmonlee not learn it normally?
Not by level up.
Alright. Well, that's fine, because it means that he now has some method of attack. It's really weird that Astolfo, like Ralts, Beedrill, and Lotad can learn this. That, actually makes no sense to me. You pinged everyone. No, I saw that one already. It was uh, Anna asking me about the mod applications that I keep meaning to make and then not making. Because I am actually terrible at running a Discord server. The only reason people come to mine is because I'm kind of funny sometimes, but not too often.
Don't forget cute.
Sometimes, but not too often.
Always.
Well, it's very nice of you to say. Especially because I got my hair cut the other day. So I'm like in the middle period between like feel fresh and refreshed and the like massive dysphoria beard I usually have. You know how it go.
I know how it'd be. I mean, I also shave similar regularly, so I also don't know what it's like to have a big beard.
Yeah, I don't. And the reason that I don't is because I was never taught how. And I, like, have a complex about trying. Which is stupid, but, you know.
I mean, I can teach you when you move out here. It's not terribly hard. I kind of taught myself.
See, you I would be willing to learn from, but the only people I could ask here would be my younger brother, or, like, my stepdad, who I don't talk to anymore.
Yeah.
I like the implication that Professor Birch beats your dad because of where he's coming from. Huh? Oh! See, when you said beats your dad, I thought you meant, like, with his fists, and I was really confused.
Yeah, it turns out that your Professor Birch and your dad are a little bit more than friends.
That's not what I meant.
And they've got a little bit of an arrangement going.
Somebody out there ships that. Not me, but somebody. Fuck facial hair and my thinning hair. Yeah, I feel you there. Listen to Cece doing a hacker type.
I'm hacking my way into your heart.
Aww. Let me hack my way into your heart. Steven Universe? Nah, I guess it's like no longer cool to reference that. Gay? In general, yeah. People join your server because I'm there. Hacker voice, I'm Win. Hacker voice, I'm womp 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 womp. Hey. Yeah, I can't lie. I got it after thinking about it for a while, but initially I was quite confused. It still fucking says we're playing Doom 2016. I give up.
What's going on?
The Twitch page, at least on my end, still says we're playing Doom.
On my end, it says you're playing Pokemon Emerald.
How peculiar. Stoop. If we catch a fire Pokemon again, we should name it Doom Guy.
I mean, if that's what we should catch, well, that's what we should name a Torchic or a Combuskin if we catch one, because that way it can also punch people to death.
I'm a berserker packing man and a half. You ever read the Doom comic book from the 90s?
I watched the I watched the Atop the Fourth Wall episode on it.
It's a work of art. He doesn't have respect more for anything in the universe than this here shotgun. Also, did you know that if something is huge, that means it has huge guts?
Yes, 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 I did.
Have you read the Doom novels? I didn't actually know that there were Doom novels. Please enlighten me.
Literally every first-person shooter has novels, I'm willing to believe.
Yeah, but I thought that Halo kind of started that trend, so it surprises me a little bit that they have them. Actually, related note, this was a third-person shooter, but same kind of thing. I was at the library like a couple months ago, and they had the novelization of Brute Force there.
I don't know what that is.
It was an Xbox exclusive third-person shooter that was like hyped to hell back in 2001, 2002, around then. Maybe a little bit later. Point is, the whole thing with that game was everybody thought it was going to be the Halo killer. And then it came out and it was kind of like, it was okay.
Things that are touted as popular thing killers rarely are.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, at least somebody appreciates that. I see Win saying what. Yeah,
What?
they had the novelization of Brute Force. I was tempted to get it, but it wasn't in the main part of the library. It was in the basement sale, and I didn't feel like paying $1 for the novelization of Brute Force.
Yes.
Also, the last time I went there, somebody had gone through all of the CD cases and stolen the CDs out of them. Like, literally everyone. From the classic jazz, to the punk rock, to the Christmas compilations. Babe? You alright?
I'm looking at Anime Titty, I'm sorry.
Again?
Yeah.
Let me do a rumination here.
Do you believe in the power of video games?
Is this Ready Player One?
Oh god. Cancel everything! This fucking stream is canceled.
See, that's the reaction I was looking for. Do you believe in a thing called love? Just listen to the rhythm of your heart. There's a chance we could make it now. Keep on running until the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. Halo definitely has way more expanded media than any other game series. As far as like official stuff, I would imagine that is true. Maybe Mario.
I feel like that can't be. No, not Mario. Mario doesn't have that.
Oh wait, no, Pokemon. Duh.
Yeah, Pokemon.
I
was gonna say, because
Let me
Pokemon
think.
has like
I don't
three
know,
discrete
actually-
manga series, the anime.
Actually, I think that might be close. I'm thinking about it, and like, because Halo has like several series of books, including one that takes place like thousands of years before the start of the series. Um, a couple comic books, some standalone graphic novels, a live action series that I think most people have already forgotten about. Obviously, there's the main games themselves. There's a series of spin off games that are RTSs. There's a spin off game that's like some mobile thing that I've never played. There's a cartoon, well, an anime. Um, and like Red versus Blue is now like semi-official. I think there's like some kind of partnership going on, maybe. Even if you don't count that, that's still like a lot. That might be comparable to Pokemon. I'm not sure.
I feel I don't know. I don't know enough about Halo to accurately dispute this.
I feel like that's not true, but I don't know enough about Halo to dispute it.
Why are you repeating what I said in Worf's voice?
Because that's a meme.
I don't understand.
A mem. Do you know how many Warhammer things are out there?
Wakarimasen.
Actually, yeah, there's like a ton of Warhammer 40k stuff too. I forgot about that. That's tabletop games though. That's kind of a different realm. I like how learning Blaze Kick has turned Ledge from kind of a non-entity on our team into like a powerhouse.
Yeah, that is really kind of a powerful move to have this early on.
Which is gonna make it way funnier if he evolves into Hitmonchan. He used all of his kicks up. Now he only knows how to punch.
Punch, kick, it's all in the mind.
Parappa the Rapper. Do 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 do.
Oh, hey, look, another Guy Fieri lookalike.
And he gets all up in your kitchen. Money's Guy Fieri. Any media property of Star Wars probably wins. I could buy it being Star Wars.
Okay, but yeah.
Oh wait.
Definitely.
What about
Star Wars?
what about Mickey Mouse?
Okay, you see, that.
Oh fuck!
I'm going to break my brain trying to define what a Mickey Mouse
Babe,
expanded
babe,
universe entails.
Babe, 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 babe.
Babe, babe.
Look!
Babe, babe, babe.
Look!
Babe, 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 babe.
Yes, but like also we're fucked, I think.
Because Pupitar?
And Quagsire.
Just break out Ledge. And switch out Designer, first of all.
That's not gonna work on
Quagsire's
either of
ground
these. Yeah,
type.
yeah, that's not gonna work. I thought about it for a second. I guess Snoop actually can help us out here. I didn't think about that. Okay.
Or Ledge.
Why
Does
Ledge?
Ledge know an actual fighting move or just a
No,
fire?
no, he knows Tackle and Blaze Kick.
Oh my god.
So
This boy.
he's the absolute unit.
Well, no, he's not the absolute unit. He's still very small.
He's on his way.
But he is still
Well,
an absolute Ledge. I'm sorry. Did Astolfo just get Shrek'd? by
Yeah.
Quagsire using Slam.
Why did I send out fucking Prodigy? That was stupid.
Rip our small boy. Yeah, no, that's a big mistake on like 3 fronts there, dude.
Although I don't know who to send out.
Sting
I
is
guess,
fine, I think.
yeah. Also, don't call me dude. My mom calls me that. I hate it.
Oh, my apologies.
It's okay. You didn't know, but she got it from my youngest brother, and now she calls everybody dude, despite being a woman in her mid-40s. It's...
I mean, like, people called each other dude 20 years ago.
I know, but it just... It's something about her general demeanor. It just doesn't sound right coming out of her mouth.
Fair enough.
Astolfo is dead. Who's going to break the bad news to my boyfriend?
It's
No,
gonna be you.
no jokes
That's your
about
job.
no jokes
your job.
about Astolfo dying. Don't murder the bean.
The bean. The bean is protected.
He
This
protects
is a protected bean.
a protected bean.
Yes. We defend. We defend our bean.
Yui San's classy bean. Yuyushiki is a good show.
Yui's bean.
What the hell is going on outside? There's suddenly a bunch of lights coming from the other end of the park.
Don't look.
Why?
Gas leak.
Nah, it's like car lights.
Right. Because of the gas leak.
Why would it be a gas
Gas.
leak?
Swamp gas.
No. It's probably somebody at the other end of the park was caught growing weed again, and the police department
It's a weather balloon.
and the police department got bored, so they decided to send out like the entire squadron instead of just one person.
It's a weather balloon.
Stop with the weather balloon. You're a weather balloon.
No, that's not my fetish.
My fetish is being sent thousands of miles into the sky to give accurate weather readings.
I mean, I'm more meant inflation, but that too.
I know, but I decided to take it in another direction for joking
It's the
reasons.
thread.
I didn't mean to come in here and fight this. I would catch this, but like, you know.
It's a long boy.
Now I have to. Jesus.
You gotta name it Threadney.
I will name it Treadney.
Good.
But why?
Because life is fair.
Technically, he died centuries ago, and our being is a version made of magical energy. That is true. I find it hard to imagine two fictional characters with less in common than Astolfo in the Saga of Rollo and Astolfo in Fate Grand Order.
I mean, that description is still accurate to the canon of Big Grand Order. Babe.
What do you mean?
Servants aren't literally the people they're based on.
I know, but like, from what I understand, at least, Astolfo in the saga that the character originates in is like a very grim and stoical figure.
As Dark Age myths are wont to be.
Yeah. I mean, there was pretty much like two ways you would be a fictional character in the Middle Ages. Either you were like a knight that killed a lot of quote heathens unquote, or you were like just really good at being Christian. That was pretty much it.
Get really good at being Christian and be remembered forever. Also known as the Catholic Guide to Idolatry.
We apologize to any Catholic viewers who just had a flashback to arguing with their Protestant friends in middle school. I've seen that happen. And let me tell you, you know, there's something very disconcerting about a, like, 11-year-old child who has strong enough but religious beliefs to accuse somebody else of idolatry.
Your religion is garbage. Here's 95 reasons why.
Hey, a chikorita. Babe, look, a chikorita.
It's adorable. Is it wild or is this a trainer's?
Trainer.
Damn.
Yeah. I wonder, like, how the stars would have to align so that the first couple Pokemon you caught would all be starters. Pokemon is heretical because of evolution. No, we're not gonna do that. There was like a controversy in Saudi Arabia, I think, over one Pokemon's name sounding like a very bad thing if you said it backwards or something. This was years and years and years ago now.
And also it was Saudi fucking Arabia.
Yeah, they're like that sometimes. Oh my gosh, my darling Pokemon. Was the Pokemon in question Ekans? You see, because Ekans is snake, spelled backwards.
Yes. Or it could have been Muck.
Banned! No. I'm
sorry, but Pikachu is haram. The Sharif has spoken.
What? What the fuck was that?
I don't fucking know.
You like reading memes off of r/Islamic memes?
Nope.
Which is a real subreddit.
Yep.
There's this one where a lady has her iPhone say the thing you're supposed to say when you convert to Islam. It's pretty good.
Right, the affirmation.
Yeah, I don't know what the like actual term for it is, and I certainly don't know it off the top of my head.
I know
but...
the English translation. Or at least I know the first part of it in English.
Yeah, but she had Siri repeat that. It's pretty good.
That sounds good. Siri is Muslim now. Sorry, Republicans.
Siri the Muslim robot girl.
I support this idea.
It would make like a good comic or something. Not Siri necessarily, but like...
But yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why my mind immediately went to comic instead of any other...
medium.
Yeah. I guess because I still associate like, you know, deep socio-political themes with, what is the name of that comic? It got turned into an animated film. Persepolis.
Ah, yes.
The one about the lady in Iran.
I still need to get the second book of that.
You have the first book of Persepolis?
Yeah, I do.
Huh.
I had to read it for college.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool. Atkins is Dracula spelled backwards. There's this really great moment in does anybody remember The Batman? It's like the one they made after Batman the Animated Series that was like had this vaguely anime influenced art style and was mostly not very good.
I kind of liked it.
Well,
When I was
say
like 12 when it aired.
when I say that it wasn't very good, I'm talking about the consensus. I remember liking it at the time too, actually, but I haven't seen it in years.
Right.
Anyway, there's this really great moment. They had like a direct. Actually, hold on. I have to use the bathroom again, and then I will share this anecdote. I'm sorry for doing this, but consider it a cliffhanger.
Babe.
What?
Babe.
What?
I'm sorry to interrupt you on stream, but this is very important.
Okay.
This is us.
Where is it? Oh. True.
Yes. I am also going to share it in chat for their benefit.
Please do. I'll be right back.
Everybody look at this very important Sims 2 character. It's very important. Okay, hold on. your ambition also, Power Win? My girlfriend is humming the It Is a Mystery music, and it's great.
Okay.
I heard you humming the It's a Mystery music. Babe. Babe. Babe.
Hold on. I don't have my things back on yet.
Babe. Babe.
Yes?
Babe, confess to your crimes.
My crime of what?
Humming the It Is a Mystery music.
Do you mean Happy Happy Christmas by Drax?
Maybe.
That is what that song is called.
Well, you confess to your crime of humming it.
I did. Well, it was more of a do than a hum.
Oh, guess what? The sentence is you're being cute.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. Caught red-handed, motherfucker.
Do 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 do. It is a mystery. But yeah, that's what that song is called, if anybody ever wanted to look it up. It's Happy Christmas by a fellow named Drax. It is a good tune. And the full version is actually like 2 minutes or so long. It's not just that little snippet. It's a dinger.
A real dinger, they say.
It bumps in the whipperini.
That may have been the most questionable thing I've ever heard you say.
Sorry, spending too much time on the Hip Hop Head subreddit. Finding increasingly ridiculous ways to say that something is a banger became like a thing there a long time ago. Hey, it's a Feebass.
It's a link from Win.
It is. Now I'm going to look at it.
It's certainly something. Wow.
The Angry Red Planet, directed by Ebe Melchior. Win, what the fuck is this?
An old B movie, probably.
I don't know how to describe what I'm looking at. Some man or a lady, I can't really tell, in a cosmonaut suit, firing some sort of rifle
Or
at a
aiming
giant...
like some kind of laser rifle at like a giant antlion thing.
Yeah, like a giant insect with the face of a bat.
It's got a lion's mane.
What a strange gif.
I mean, it is from an account called 41 Strange.
But, like, that's pretty strange.
You're strange.
Euro strange?
Sure.
That's my favorite genre of music.
Is that actually a genre?
No. Although I was tempted to say yes and lie to you.
I would have believed you.
A
I'm
piece
pretty sure
of
you can
Euro
put the word Euro before anything, and it can be considered a genre of music.
Euro hydrophonics.
Eurosock.
Eurosock.
It helps if it's like a single syllable word.
Eurosock.
Or Euro Reisz.
Eurosock.
Eurovore. What?
Win.
Go-Go, Euro beats an actual thing. You are fucking disqualified.
That's
Get out of the stream!
No. That's the music from Initial D, right?
It's the genre of music.
I know.
It's in there, yeah.
It's a joke. Don't say Euro cuck. Banned.
None of you are free from sin.
Blocked, blocked, blocked.
It's Sam.
What?
Words.
Words with friends?
Yes. Speaking of which, shouldn't we be starting Quiplash soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do it after this battle. Do you want to continue streaming while we do that, or would you prefer that to be a friends-only affair?
I don't know, I'd like to...
The only bad thing is that if we stream, I would prefer other people not do VC, because then it becomes this whole thing of like, oh, I joined the DM, but I didn't know we were being recorded, and...
I mean, if we make it clear that if we do the DM, if you join voice chat on the DM, that we are going to be on Twitch, I think it would be fine.
I guess that's true.
But I would personally be okay with just doing it privately.
Alright. In that case, we will see you guys next week, hopefully. I don't know 100% about the streaming situation next week, because it's Easter Sunday, and we might be doing something, I don't know. But hopefully things will be
like
as normal.
worshipping Jesus!
Or going to Old Country Buffet.
Praise the Son of God! He is risen!
The screen
And
share...
so am I.
The screen share will look worse if you're streaming. That's probably true. Anyway, we will see you guys then. If you would like to be in why can't I talk? In the Quiplash game that will be starting in a little bit. My Twitch username, if you do not already have me friended, is... Hold on, where is it? This. Just to say I personally keep a separate channel for on-stream chat. Yeah, that's fair. But we will be doing Quiplash on stream tomorrow as part of Shapes and Forms. So, if you would like to be around for that, you certainly can. Although, again, that will be a thing where only the streamers will be able to be in the VC. Anyway, if you do not have me as a friend on Discord, you can friend me via that if you would like to get in the Quiplash game. If not, I will see you next week.
Thank you all for watching, and thank you, new subscribers, for subscribing.
Yes, and...
We will see you later.
Yes. Goodbye.
Bye.